Welcome students in your SST class. I am your SST teacher Angira Neogi. Today we are going to learn the fourth part of federalism, that is decentralization of India. Decentralization of India. In the previous part we have already discussed what is federalism, key features of federalisms, why India is called a federal country, and how is federalism practiced. But in the next part, in today's part, we will discuss decentralization in India. Okay, what is decentralization? When we call centralization, that means if suppose this is center, this is center, okay, and the other powers comes from the outside, then this is the centralization, from the outside to accumulate in a center or a center place. This is the centralization. But the same thing happens, but not the same thing happens. That means the reverse thing happens when power of a central, I'm writing it is so short, when the central power distributed further in other part, okay, then it is called the decentralization. Then why this decentralization is needed? Because it is sometimes it becomes very problematic to rule or to administrate a country centrally, as the geographical area of a country like India is very large. So it is very difficult to control all the problems, things by only central government and state government. For this reason, in federalism, we have already known that in federalism, two or more tier or level of government can be formed. In India, generally there was two level of federal units. Number one central and number two was state. But it is very difficult for central government and state government to administrate the huge area, because you can see that the state in India are as large as independent countries of Europe. In terms of population, Uttar Pradesh is bigger than Russia. Maharashtra is about as big as Germany. So the population of these areas and the geographical areas of these states are very large. So there are different problems of different people, and most of the peoples are normal or general population. So who will need this, who will solve their problem? Then we need a local government. That means the panchayat government or panchayati raj in rural areas, and municipality or municipal corporation in urban areas. Okay, so in this way, in India, federal system is divided into three tier: central government, state government, and local government. Okay, so what is decentralization? When power is taken away from central and state government and given to local government, it is called decentralization. That means the division of the powers. Okay. The basic idea behind decentralization is that there are a large number of problems and issues which are best settled at the local level. I have already told this. People have better knowledge of problems in localities. A state government, a state administrator do not know what is happening in your locality. Okay, but a local government, that is councillor, a municipal chairman, a sarpanch, a punch, he know the area very well. He can solve any problem very easily than a administrator. Okay, they also have better ideas on where to spend money and how to manage this thing better. So for this region, local government is very important. Okay, now a major steps towards decentralization was taken in 1992. The constitution was amended to make the third tier of democracy more powerful and effective. That was 74th constitution. Okay, now what are these major steps? Number 1, now it is constitutionally mandatory to hold regular election to local government, to hold regular election. Okay, in gram panchayat level and municipal level. Second thing, seats are reserved in elected bodies and executive heads of the institutions of this local government for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and backward. Also one third seat is reserved for the women candidate. This is very important. And independent institution called the State Election Commission. What is the role of State Election Commission? To conduct panchayat and municipal elections. Number 5th, the state government are required to share some power and revenue with local government bodies. The nature of sharing varies from state to state. So, to work in the public level, local government also needs some funding, the money. Then the state government are required to share some power and revenue to this local government to perform their work. Okay, in the rural area, local government is popularly known as panchayat raj. Okay, each and every village or a group of village in some state has a gram panchayat. Every adult of a village or a ward is a part of a gram panchayat, and they choose a panch who is the leader of that ward or village. Okay, they are directly elected by all the adult population living in the ward or the village. Okay, the panchayat works under the overall supervision of Gram Sabha. So, in the Gram Sabha, all members of a gram or a village are added. So, every Gram Panchayat need to give their information that what type of fund are coming, which type of work has already done to the people of Gram Sabha. So it is called that it is stated that the panchayat works under the overall supervision of the Gram Sabha. All the voters in the village are its member. It has to meet at least twice or thrice in a year to approve different annual budgeted of Gram Sabha. So of Gram Panchayat. So Gram Sabha need to meet, that means all the population, all the participant of villages will come, and a meeting will be held where different fund different issues like problems, like road problems, water problems, or any other types of social issues will discuss. And then the gram panchayat will also take some decision in front of gram sabha. Okay. Acha, next, the local government structure goes right up to the district level. A few gram panchayat are grouped together to form what is usually called a panchayat shamiti. So few gram panchayat collectively form a panchayat samiti or block or mandals in district level. The members of this representative body are elected by all the panchayat members in that area. Who are the panchayat members? Different panch. Okay, different panch are the panchayat member. They elect the members or representative of panchayat samiti. Now, all the Panchayat Samiti or Mandal in a district together constitute the Jila or District Parishad. Jila or District Parishad. Most members of Jila Parishad are elected. Member of Lok Sabha and MLAs, means members of legislative assembly of that district, and some other officers of other district level bodies are also the member of Jila Parishad. So gram panchayat then panchayat samiti. Then Jila Parishad. Okay, hope you can got it. Okay, now we have learned about the local government in rural area. In the same time thing happen in the local government in urban area, but this is different. In urban area generally we know that there are two type of generally there are two type of local government. Number one, municipal corporation and municipalities. A urban area where the population is more than 1 million, we called this area as under municipal corporation, like Kolkata Municipal Corporation. And different areas, urban areas less population less than 1 million are under the municipalities. Both municipalities and municipal corporations are controlled by elected bodies consisting of people's representative. That in municipalities from our ward there are different councillors, and councillors elect the chairperson. Okay, municipal chairperson is the political head of the municipality. In a municipal corporation, such as an officer who is called mayor. So the head of the municipal corporation is called mayor, and the head of the municipality is municipal chairperson. ठीक है, this is the thing. Okay, now in this new system of local government is the largest experiment in democracy conducted anywhere in the India. There are now about 36 lakhs elected representatives. Can you imagine 36 lakh elected representatives in panchayats and municipalities? Okay, all over the country. This number is bigger than the population of many countries in the world. Constitutional status for local government has helped to deepen democracy in our country. It has also increased women representation as one third seat is reserved for the woman candidate. So it also increased the woman representation and voice in our women's voice in our democracy. At the same time, there are many difficulties. While elections are held regularly and enthusiastically, Gram Sabha are not held regularly. This is the constraint or difficulty. Most state government have not transferred significant power to the local government, nor have they given adequate resources. If they had no resource, then how can they perform different types of works? Okay, we are still a long way from realizing the idea of self-government. Okay, so we discuss about the decentralization in India. Hope you can understand the topic.